And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for the Yankees, David Wells. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill should have this one. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Darren Bragg.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Norman Gaspar up next for the Red Sox. That's towards center. Williams in position. Corrals it. And that is that. Sox 0, Yanks coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Steve Avery. What do you look for here?
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tim Raines.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
One down, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Rips that one center field. Base hit.
Batting third, the center
one
field,
gone, runner at
Bernie
first.
Williams.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. And that's outside. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
2 on, 1 out. Jeter, the next to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Mo Vaughn.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And downstairs. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Troy O'Leary up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Now here is Damon Buechner. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jim Leahy up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, 2 ball. Bruce to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Tino Martinez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Martinez with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Pulido. And now 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Scott Bruce stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Out to center, Buettner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 34.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Paul O'Neill. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Darryl Strawberry stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Valentin.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Darren Bragg. And that is out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Darren Lewis.
Ball.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
Mike Benjamin up next for the Red Sox. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Two on, one out. That one misses. And now 3-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Norman Gaspar getting ready to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And the batter now, Mo Vaughn. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. O'Leary will hit next. Swings through that.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And next for the Red Sox, Damon Buechner. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's inside. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Raines digs in now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting,
Bernie Williams now at the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, shortstop Derek Jeter.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th. Now here is Jim Leahy. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Movement in the Yankees pen. Joe Borowitz preparing to come on if needed. Banks also getting ready. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
John Valentin up next for the Red Sox. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Darren Ragg.
2 down, bases empty. Darren Ragg up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tino Martinez. The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ron Mayer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garza, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Not close with that one. Now 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a drive. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jorge Pulido, the next to hit. Just off the outside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He's in there. And up next for New York, Scott Bruce.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Willie Banks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Mike Benjamin. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Norman Gaspar. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The shortstop takes the ball. Slow roller up the middle. On to first, and 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Mo Vaughn.
2 outs, base is empty. Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. That one not close. Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Troy O'Leary up next for the Red Sox. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Vaughn off of first with 2 away.
2-2.
In the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short, Jeter. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
First and second, 2 outs. Buettner will hit next. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
pitching for
Back
Boston.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking
38.
over on the mound, Butch Henry.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Darryl
Yankees,
Strawberry.
the designated hitter.
So easy to look at the big boys in this
Strawberry.
lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Chuck Knobloch. And he chases that one. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Jim
benefits,
Gray.
the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one misses in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is
Now
going to have a
batting,
very
center
aggressive
fielder,
secondary
Cody.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Raines leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Derek.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No. 2-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs.
Full count.
In the dirt. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Jim Leahy. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Joe Borowitz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Nelson getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Raines makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in, John Valentin. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Bragg digs in now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
That's to third. Fires to first in time. And next is the designated hitter, Darren Lewis. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Pulido. Pulido wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Scott Bruce stepping in now for the Yankees. His home and away splits there. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
In the air, left side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Man at second. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In now is the Yankees DH, Darryl Strawberry. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, Gaspar whips it to first on the run. What a play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Borowitz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Benjamin.
Mike Benjamin.
The other way, makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Ball 3.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Troy O'Leary. And Strike two.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Buettner getting ready to hit. Vaughn, the lead runner, out at second. O'Leary at first, 2 out of the inning. That to right. O'Neill makes the catch, and that is that. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rich Garza.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Chuck Knobloch.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one high in the air to left center. Buettner sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Tim Raines. Stepping in now for the Yankees. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jim Corey, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Mayer, the lefty, warming up as well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. O'Leary pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Man at second. And they'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Yankees. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jeff Nelson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jim Leahy.
Yeah. Leahy.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, John.
And stepping in for Boston,
Valentin.
John Valentin. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Darren Rad up next for the Red Sox. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rains. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
41.
bottom of the 8th, Jim Corey.
Yeah.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And stepping in for the
Leading up
Yankees,
for the
Tino
Yankees,
Martinez.
the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Pulido.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Pulido. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Yankees down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Pulido off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a ball. Two outs. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're down here 5-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Stanton.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Mike Stanton.
And now the DH, Darren Lewis.
The designated hitter.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah, there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Ramiro Mendoza, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and that is that. So they go quietly there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
back
Boston.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ron Mayer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Darryl Strawberry stepping in now for the Yankees.
The designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. And delivers outside. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Chuck Knobloch.
He's 2 outs away. Knobloch will hit next. The Red Sox leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one hit to right. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
So they're down to their final out. And next for New York, Tim Raines. Mayer is just 1 strike away. Way outside, 3-2 now. Williams in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series.